Hey everybody, it's Midnight Persona here, and I just wanted to say happy May the 4th. And due to it being May the 4th, I thought that I would do a video with my hubby, since he is probably the biggest Star Wars fan that I personally know. Don't challenge me on that. I don't know anyone else that is as big a fan as he is.
Hello, I like Star Wars.
So, in order to test my hubby's knowledge on Star Wars and how much he knows, also I did a Sith makeup, that's not important. In order to, you know, a normal Sith would kill you, right?
Yep.
In order to test his knowledge in Star Wars, we bought this from Goodwill. Now, there are pieces missing, but the most important part are the trivia cards. This is a fresh, not yet opened package of Star Wars trivia cards. Freshly opened, we haven't looked at the answers, we haven't looked at the questions. So how we're gonna do this is we're gonna pick each category and go through each category. We're gonna do 5 questions from each category. The categories are as followed. Purple is characters, blue is weapons and vehicles, gold is history, green is geography, orange is droids, creatures, and aliens, and pink is a wild card. So we're gonna answer, or he's gonna answer, not me, I'm not answering anything. He's gonna answer 5 from each category. Then after that, we're gonna do a lightning round with 10 questions, and he has to answer them within 5 seconds.
I'm not good at speed rounds, so I'm gonna do bad at that one.
Or he'll keep track of his score.
I'll keep track.
And then from there, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull the card up, ask the question, and go from there. I'm gonna hit new cards for each question because there's so many cards in this. I'd rather just do new cards rather than keep reading off the same card. So, are you ready?
Yep.
So, we're gonna start with round, let's say round purple, which are character cards.
Whoa.
Question 1. Who said, "I've come for the bounty on this Wookiee"?
I've come for the bounty on this Wookiee. What was the name? No, not Bosch. I think it was Bosch. It was Leia's bounty hunter form in episode 6. I just can't remember the bounty hunter's name.
I mean, technically, right?
I think it's Bosch.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Dang.
It's Princess Leia.
Well, I mean, yes, but she went by a specific name as the bounty
Okay, fine.
hunter.
Then it was Bosch as Princess Leia. But gee, I thought you said Bosk.
No, Bosch.
Okay, so yeah, okay, technical right, but he went back and forth, so.
I knew it was Leia's character from 6.
Alright, next question. Who did C-3PO called Stupid Lamp? Or Stupid Lump?
Chewie?
Is that your final answer?
Sure.
No.
Sure.
R2-D2.
All he does is insult R2. I should have known that.
Okay, so that's 1 right, 1 wrong. Next, who, after seeing a probe droid, said, "It's a good bet the Empire knows we're here"?
Luke. Episode 5.
Final answer?
Yes. Han.
Han Solo.
Ah!
He questions himself, and that's how he gets them wrong. Who did Han sarcastically call a real hero?
Who did he sarcastically call a real hero?
Yes.
Lando.
Correct. So this should be the last one of this round. What rank did Durlin hold in the Rebel Alliance?
Who the fuck was Durlin? Who was Durlin?
That's your question. What rank is he?
Captain.
In the Rebel Alliance.
Captain.
Final answer?
Sure.
Wrong. Major.
Who is Durlin?
That's a good question, but not for me to answer.
What?
The next category we're going through is weapons and vehicles.
Oh no.
So, question number 1. What did the Imperial implant on the Falcon before the ship escaped the Death Star?
Tracking beacon.
Correct. It says homing, but I'll give it to you. How many landing struts does an X-Wing have?
Landing struts?
Yeah.
3.
Correct. What items did Luke and Han don before battling TIE fighters in the Millennium Falcon's gun turrets?
Headsets.
Correct. Seems he knows more about the weapons than he knows the people.
Yeah. It's because the weapons are cooler. The vehicles are cooler than the people half the time.
Next question. What Imperial vessel did Obi-Wan describe as a short-range fighter?
TIE fighter.
Correct.
I'd re-listen to his dialogue in my head for that one.
And the last question. What vehicle did Luke sell for 2,000 credits?
His land speeder.
Correct. That's every question correct in weapons and vehicles. I think you get 2 in characters.
Yeah.
Let me make sure.
I got 2 in characters. I have 7 points.
Next is history for gold.
Oh no.
Question number 1. What did Obi-Wan offer to do to calm the enraged Cantina patron?
Let me buy you a drink.
Correct.
Obi-Wan was a drunkard.
What part was defective on the red droid at the Jawa sale?
Motivator.
Correct. Who was escorted by 6 royal guards when he arrived at the second Death Star?
The Emperor.
Correct.
Leave it. Lead me to my throne.
What sense did Han Solo temporarily lose as a result of the hibernation sickness?
Sense of sight.
Correct.
He became blind.
Who seems to sense Lando's betrayal on Cloud City the moment before it happened?
I'm gonna say Han.
Is that your final answer? Because you sure sound like you're questioning yourself.
I am questioning myself, but I'm gonna go with Han.
Incorrect.
It was Leia.
It was Chewie.
It was Chewie! It's always Chewie.
Very next category is geography.
Oh no. I'm bad at this in normal Trivia Pursuit.
First question. What forest moon did the second Death Star orbit?
Endor.
Correct.
Technically, the forest moon they were on is just a moon of Endor. Endor was a bigger planet over there. We don't know the name of that planet.
Next question. What was the first thing to be destroyed by the Death Star?
Alderaan.
Laser. Correct. What's the closest town to the farm Luke grew up on?
Anchorhead?
Correct.
Yay! KOTOR!
Who said of Endor? And you said it was pretty here. Ugh.
And you said it was pretty here. C-3PO.
Correct. This should be the last one.
C-3PO is always complaining about something.
I tried so hard not to read it like, and you said it was pretty here. What color is the planet Yavin seen from space?
So this is going to be one of those, depending on what they choose as the answer. Because the answer is red. Yavin the planet is the color red. But the Yavin that we see, Yavin 4, is green.
Okay, so what are you gonna say?
That's the thing though, there's 2 answers. But I'm going to assume this is basing it off of the movie and what we know. So I'm going to say green for Yavin 4.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Incorrect. It's red.
That's not fair.
Don't question yourself then.
I don't know what this game is gonna do. No one thinks about the big red planet being Yavin.
This game's gonna be accurate. That's what it's gonna do. Anyway, I believe that was the last question for geography. Ian angry because he didn't trust himself. But the next category we will be moving on to: droids, creatures, and aliens. Question number 1: what creatures disguise their signals by emulating bird calls?
Creature disguises their signals
Mm-hmm.
by emulating bird calls?
Mm-hmm.
Chirac?
Is that your final answer?
Sure.
Incorrect.
I figured.
Ewoks. You're kicking yourself, aren't you?
It's the horn!
Mm-hmm. Who handcuffed Chewbacca prior to Leia's rescue from the Death Star's detention block?
Han.
Correct.
I almost said Luke because he tried, but he didn't succeed. Han had to do it.
How many digits does Yoda have on each hand?
3!
Correct. What trio was carried to the Ewok village hanging upside down from wooden spits?
Luke, Han, and Chewie.
Correct. And last question. What item of Chewbacca's did the Ewok seize after capturing him?
His bowcaster.
Mm-hmm. All right. We have one more category, and then we have a lightning round.
Oh, crap.
I feel like he's gonna do fine for lightning round. He's been answering these pretty fast.
Yeah, when I know them, otherwise I have to think, and I can't do that in a short amount.
He's just gonna panic and mess them all up.
Yeah.
The final category is wild cards.
Oh no, this is just random questions.
First question! What actor played Boba Fett?
What actor I don't know actor names.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Ah.
You know the name of Luke. You know the name of Leia.
That's because they're well known. Boba Fett's actor wasn't super well known for playing Boba Fett because he was in a helmet.
You're gonna try or not?
No. I'm not even gonna attempt
Is this
to try
forfeiting?
and guess a name.
Jeremy Bullock.
Angie.
How many lightsaber blows did Luke and Vader exchange in Dagobah's tree cave before Luke struck Vader's head off?
I'm gonna say 4.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Incorrect. It was 3. Who hooked himself to the bulkhead before daring to open the Falcon's top hatch?
Lando.
Correct.
Because that's where we went to go grab Luke when he was hanging from the bottom of Bespin. I want to rewatch these movies
We like just rewatched them.
No, we watched
No,
the prequels
we
and the
literally-
sequels.
we
We did
literally-
not watch the original trilogy.
We watched them not too long ago. It wasn't like, it was like a maybe a few months ago because we were watching them
We were
to
watching
lead up.
prep to 9.
yes.
But we watched 4, we skipped 5 and 6.
How many credits did Obi-Wan promise to give Han Solo once they reach Alderaan? Is
Grand total 17,000.
that your final answer?
Yes.
Incorrect. 1,500. Or not 1,500. 15,000, sorry.
It's because 2,000 now and 15,000 more when we land. 17,000.
I think we have 2 more questions. What was C-3PO's 2-word comment when the door shut in his face during the evacuation of Hoth?
How rude.
Final answer?
Yes.
No. How typical. And the last in the lightning round, or not lightning, I keep saying lightning round, it's totally wildcard round. What did the Falcon collide with to cause a box of tools to fall on Han's head?
Asteroid.
Correct.
Yeah.
Now, as you've all been anticipating,
Oh no.
as we've talked about, we're now going into the lightning round.
Don't do it.
Nope, too late.
Don't do it.
So what we're gonna do,
Don't do it.
what we're gonna do,
Ah,
since it's a lightning round,
I am the Senate.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set a timer. Instead of doing a few seconds each, I'm gonna set a timer. We're gonna see how many he can get right in 2 minutes, okay? Alright, so as soon as I hit the timer, we're gonna get started. Are you ready?
Yep.
Go. Who does Jabba tell there will be no bargain?
There will be no bargain, Luke.
What was Han's response when Luke remarked, "I used to live here, you know"?
Great kid.
Incorrect. What? Sorry. What were the wings on the X-Wing also called?
Attack foils.
Yes. What planet's landmarks include a dark side tree cave?
Dark side tree cave, Dagobah.
Yes. How many TIE fighters escorted Darth Vader's shuttle to the second Death Star?
2.
Correct. Who said the more foolish the fool, or the fool who follows him?
Obi-Wan. Or Ben Kenobi.
Whose death was Luke mourning when he said, "I can't believe he's gone"?
Luke, Obi-Wan.
Yes.
He's mourning his own death.
What was the weapon of a Jedi Knight?
Lightsaber.
That's a dumb question.
You read it.
Who did Uncle Owen assume was program etiquette for a protocol? Sorry.
C-3PO.
Yes. What must Luke remove from R2-D2 to view Leia's entire message?
A restraining bolt.
Correct. What protective gray substance was used to freeze objects in Cloud City?
Carbonite.
Correct. What type of droids have extendable optional sensors allowing them to navigate underwater?
Astromech?
I think so, because it's R2 units.
Yeah. They're astromech droids.
Okay.
But R2.
What actor wore the Darth Vader costume during filming?
I don't remember his name.
Will you give it up?
Yes.
David Prowse.
David.
What was the primary color of Yavin's jungle moon as seen from space?
Green.
Incorrect. Blue. What?
That's a colorblind bullshit question, because that moon is green.
It's probably blue. He can't see. That's all of the questions that was asked to Ian. But let's just see how many you got right over how many questions were asked overall. How about that? I'm gonna take a
Okay.
brief intermission to count the cards. We'll be right back. Results. What? Overall, Ian was asked a total of 48 questions. He got, how many questions did you get overall, Ian?
32.
32 out of 48. Now, I don't know precise, but I would say that's about a B minus, B plus.
Oh.
So we can say that he's above average when it comes to answering specifically old Star Wars movie questions.
This is true. I'd probably do a lot better with the prequel trilogy.
And not even to say that liking one over the other, but to be fair, it was in a generation that we were really little. So it's hard to remember every tiny, tiny little detail that happened during the movie. Some of these questions were also very biased. So
You could be tiny.
that, don't pet me, I'm evil. So with that being done and said, Happy May the 4th.
Yeah, Star Wars Day.
We just wanted to do something kind of fun and goofy, and we don't really film together as often, so I thought it would be really, really fun to do something together. Did you enjoy yourself?
I did.
Do you still feel valid as a Star Wars fan?
No.
If anyone's interested in more videos like this, I can quiz him on other Star Wars things. Or other things in general. He's a big fan of League of Legends. I can quiz him on that.
Oh, please no.
But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us. If you like this video, like this video. If you like me or him, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, as I said. Subscribe, bell notification, all that jazz. I don't really care too much about it, but hey, if you want to see weird or stupid videos with the two of us, the more likes this video has, and the more you comment, the more I know you'd also like to see this one in some of my videos that we do together. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember, you are blessed, you are wonderful, and you are perfect and great. I don't know, perfect, no one's perfect, so you're great and wonderful in every way, shape, and form. Say goodbye, Ian.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
52.
Really?
No!